Your life is about to mirror all of the growth you've been putting in, and I am so excited to channel this message for you. The energy is through the roof, through the roof, through the roof. I was just shuffling the Sacred Creators Oracle, and 3 cards flew out. The first being Sacred Mirrors. Then we have Rise. There we go. Focusing in on your growth, focusing in on your ascension. And probably one of my top 4 favorite cards in this deck. Your past supports your future. You have master number 33, master number 11, and the number 57. Any of these could be significant to you. You could be seeing these angel numbers, 33, 33, just 33, 11, or 11, 11. Any series of ones really is significant here. And then 57, 57, 57, 75. You could also be seeing 307, 303, 313, 101, 1010, 1222, 1212, and 1221. So the loudest part of this is that your life literally is going to be mirroring your growth. You've been putting all the energetic work into your ascension, setting new boundaries, releasing and alchemizing your past, your traumas, cleansing relationships, cleansing your habits. There's also a very loud emphasis on your taking extra care of your physical form at this time, genuinely treating yourself like your vessel is a temple, your vessel is sacred. So doing whatever you need to do to make sure that I'm seeing a lot of herbal supplements for some of you. Maybe you're looking to get a detox to help you facilitate the transition of these energies as you're ascending very quickly right now. This is leading up to Yuletide, the 12/21 portal, the winter solstice. So we're about to be shifting into brighter days. It's very, very reminiscent of, I'm hearing 2012, like the shift of the Aztec Mayan calendar. This is the end. This marks a definitive end in your life. A definitive end. A lot of you could be connecting with Jesus in meditations that's coming through very loudly, or you could be reading the Bible more, or looking for deeper truths around historical accuracy as it relates to Jesus's life. This feels especially pertinent because we're also stepping into the holiday season where Christmas is around the corner. So I see a lot of your meditations are becoming more heavily saturated with this idea of rebirth. There's a very loud theme here of the phoenix rising. It's like, like you are almost out of breath here. And I feel like this message is so important that someone doesn't want me speaking that to you, that you really are this phoenix rising, that your life really is changing moment by moment. This ascension is rapid. And you're reflecting, see, yes, oh my gosh, exactly. You're reflecting on how you can reframe every single one of your defining moments as something that made you stronger and more capable, more wise, able to help and give and share more. And that's the crux of your shadow work. Because what cards fell out? Fall in love with your own story. And then befriend the word polarize. As you embody more of your authentic truth, as you reclaim more of your power, and you step freely into your truly embodied voice, you're naturally going to polarize people. It's going to make people around you very reactive. Because for a lot of you, I'm sensing this is a new energy for you. You might have identified in the past as being timid, meek, or shy. But because you've done so much work on yourself, people aren't expecting you in this energy of sharing freely, taking up space with your voice. You're no longer hating your defining moments. You're no longer feeling ashamed of the things that got you here today. Whatever that may be, whatever your story is, you're now reframing everything in such a way that it works for you. It didn't overcome you. It didn't overshadow you. Because you standing here today, you listening to this video, wherever you are, whenever you are, my videos are timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This it's like you're re-sewing the tapestry of your life, because I'm seeing here this overlap between the three circles is how you're finding a new perspective. You're seeing the way all of the different pieces of your life, your personality, your connections, your experiences, they all fit together and overlap to create this new thing. You're more abundant than you ever realized. Your prayers get answered more often than you ever realized. This is lighting an energy of it's lighting a forward momentum. Like I'm seeing a fire lit under your butt. And there we go, 3:13 on my clock. So yes, as my throat chakra starts to get really itchy, you're really experiencing how much the way you speak about things that happen to you shape the way that you perceive your present moment, and how that catalyzes you forward. You're not making excuses anymore. There's this theme that's been popping up of productive procrastination, which is basically finding busy work, finding ways to add more lists of, and I guess more tasks to your to-do lists that are things that you need to get done, but aren't actually the thing that you've been feeling a burning desire in your soul to do. And you're starting to recognize that discomfort as, wow, wait, I'm avoiding something that could take an hour or 2 or 3 maximum and put me in the direction that I'm trying to go, the direction of manifesting my goals and acting like I already have them because you're walking in alignment with them. This productive procrastination is something that's your biggest battle right now. They're saying it's your biggest battle right now, is coming back into alignment with yourself. Being clear, say, hey, wow, this is how I spend my time. These are my goals. And XYZ, ABC, all of these things that you're doing are not in alignment with your goals. And there are versions of yourself in the past that are afraid to take action towards these things. In your shadow work right now, you need to be connecting with those versions of yourselves, those particular wounding moments that make you afraid to run after your dreams. That's where you're going to find the most healing right now, breaking through these perceived limits that you have, glass ceilings. These glass ceilings that you have, yes, because as you dismantle your previous limitations, as you let go of whatever other people have told you about yourself that limited you, they shatter. And it's like the sun freaking comes out and you're like, oh my God, I could have just been moving through this my whole life. I could have just been running. Please recognize and be patient with yourself around the fact that you never wasted time. You quite literally, despite wanting to do better, did not have the tools, did not have the internal mechanisms, did not have the external support. You didn't know how to show up for yourself in a different way. And that's what you're learning right now. That is the point of shadow work, is to learn how to show up for yourself differently so that you can be happier and freer and more abundant than you've ever been. If you're feeling stuck and you don't know where to start, sign up for my Shadow Work Bootcamp. I recently published this course on Udemy, and the link is in the description box down below. It's 6 weeks to change your life, covering 6 different themes. You've got a workbook to track all of your meditations. I personally guide you in meditations through these moments, and they're jam-packed, full of energy healing. My hands were literally red every single time I recorded one of those videos. And you're also getting examples of how deeply you need to go and ways that you can navigate certain moments, certain connections to really flip the script. It's worked for me. My life has completely changed, and it continues to change and evolve and improve. And I didn't want to keep these tools, these techniques to myself, so I made them available to you. And again, I dropped the price on that because I wanted it to be as accessible to you as possible. If you stick with it every single day of the course, you're guaranteed results. Changes in your body, changes in your mind, and changes in your life. So again, the link for that is in the description box down below. And you see, it's so interesting because I just looked at my throat chakra here. Some of you might say, or some people who aren't in tune with energetic realities might say that looks like an allergic reaction to something. But really, it feels like it literally looks like people have been like this, holding you down, holding you back. And when you reclaim your truth in every single one of these moments that you return to, it's like shattering that and pushing everything back off to these people for them to deal with their own bullshit. So, what else do we have for you? This is a really powerful message today. This is resonating. Drop a 313 in the comments. Yeah, you're getting your spark back. Soul on fire. Also, you could be resonating with the numbers 54, 25, or 38. Very powerful message. Yep, exactly. One more, please. Okay, I feel some of you have a fear that when you present your real self to the world, people won't be accepting of that because of your history with your friendships, with partners, with family members. That couldn't be further from the truth. Again, this polarizing energy, look, it landed on top. You are light. 56. It landed right on top. So when you are embracing your reality, you're embracing your truth, that you shine so powerfully, light worker, so powerfully, it's naturally going to push everything away from you that isn't meant for you. And it's going to, in time, bring the right things to you, the right people, the right opportunities. And this other card that flew out was one step ahead is all you need, number 41. I'm loving this green energy here of a go, 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 go. Heart chakra on fire, heart chakra on fire. Because you know that all of these little steps add up. All of these little steps add up. It's not about making giant leaps because that kind of momentum is not sustainable. You don't want to exhaust yourself while building an energy of productivity because that just defeats the purpose. When you have this consistency of taking action, even if it feels like little ways, you're building that muscle. You're building the muscle memory. You're building the habit. And that's what's carrying you forward. ahead of your peers. And so they see that you pop out looking differently now, not seeing everything that you've done in the last year, the last 6 months, the last 10 years. They don't see the work that you put in behind closed doors. And so they think they have a right to judge or be jealous. That's not everyone, but that's definitely some people. They think you have some secret method. There's no secret. There's no cheat code to doing the work. You either do it or you don't. You do it or you don't. That's it. And that's what they haven't realized, is that the secret is to just start. And you figured that out. Just start. Don't think about it, just start. Because when you look at yourself, when you're 10 years from now and you look back at yourself wondering why you didn't start today, and you're still not where you want to be in 10 years, you look back and say, shit, why didn't I just start? Y'all, you already understand how important your mission is here. How important your voice is, which is why this whole energy of sit down, shut up, you listen to me. Please. Lightworkers weren't here to listen. We're here to learn. You're here to learn, and you're here to teach. You're here to embody your wisdom, your agelessness. You're here to embody your transcendental nature. So manifesting for a light worker is very different from manifesting from a 3D perspective. And you understand that when you're surrendered to the divine, you're surrendered to God, and you consult God, whoever you pray to, in all steps of your process. God's carefully curating your experience and rewarding you accordingly. When you surrender to God, you know you're always cared for, that you never have to worry about having your needs met. That doesn't mean it's always easy. It doesn't mean it's always how you want it to look. You have just trusted above all else that everything would work out for you. You have clung to hope for this long, knowing that at some point you were going to find the right teacher, you were going to find the right book, the right video, the right anything that gave you exactly what you needed to hear to change your whole life. You held out for that. No matter what you did up to that point, the fact that you held on is incredible, because your sensitivity is so heightened. Yes, absolutely, compared to everyone else. So, kudos to you for not giving up hope. I know it's not been easy. But you never gave in. Yeah. You are epic. Vibrant. Illuminating. You're the sunshine in people's lives around you. Sometimes they get burned. And that's not on you. They didn't put on sunscreen. That's a funny analogy. Okay, my guides are funny. Then you got the spark of hustle, 17. And it's not just this run till you're out of energy and then collapse and lose all of your momentum. It's this. You know your pace. You know how fast or how slow you can go. And you're going to find that if you're moving a little too slow for your guide's comfort, they're going to start to push you out of your comfort zone because they know you can handle it. And it's going to help you face fears. It's going to help you step out and be seen in new ways. And show you this. The truth of who you are. The truth of your purpose here. And that's the message. If you're not sure what steps to take forward, book a reading with me. The link is in the description box down below. Again, have been lowering my prices because I want help to be accessible to you. And for some of you who've been on the fence about booking with me, you need to book with me because your guides have messages. And that's why you had that thought in the first place. Oh, maybe I need to book with her. Maybe she does have something to say. Yes. Yes. Your guides have messages for you. So check that out. The link is in the description box down below. fromspiritforlove.com. And yep, told you about the Shadow Work Bootcamp. That's also in the description box. Udemy.com. Links are both there. And finally, I am involved in a rental fashion subscription service. The website is juliarosescloset.com. If you're looking for more information, you can check out the website, browse around. There's no commitment your first month. It's really awesome and providing great value. And it's a way to stay current in style without harming the earth. 4 items a month. First month is free. You get to hold on to those items as long as you want, or you can return them an unlimited period of times, or unlimited number of times. You don't ever have to pay for shipping, and they give you a bag with the postmark to return it. So again, really amazing opportunity. If you're interested in checking that out, links also in the description box down below. Please like this video, share it so it can help someone else, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I put up videos. I also go live at least a few times a week, without fail, every Saturday morning. I have a series called I Said What I Said, Saturday Morning Live. Again, I've been thinking about changing it to Savage Saturdays because I really don't hold back. It's always real talk here. So let me know what you guys are thinking because, I don't know, I'm open to your suggestions, all right? I'll see you very soon. Take care.